Hey everybody, Matt from Collectibles and that, and back with another unboxing video. I know it's been some time uh, since my last post, kind of took a break from doing YouTube. A little mental health break and other stuff. Found a new love for toy photography. You can check out my Instagram, Collectibles and that. It's all one word. I don't know, just having fun with it and you know, I don't want to completely forget about YouTube. I was having fun with this too, and things happen in life, and you got to work it out and deal with your own well being, and that's what I've done. And now I'm back, and hope everyone is well. Today we have the unboxing of the retro Spider-Man carded series. What is it? Wave 2. Man, I've been waiting to crack into these for quite some time, so let's get into it. And we'll get things started off with one of my favorites in this set, the Spider Armor Mark 1. Very nostalgic, this armor. I remember having the original figure from the show back in the day. I definitely played with that thoroughly, I would say. It was definitely so cool. Just that silver black look. Very cool. Comes with some webbing there. Take a look at the back here. When Spider-Man's powers aren't enough, he dons his patented spider armor. This ceramic metal battlesuit protects Spidey from his deadliest foes, giving him time he needs to take it to the bad guys. Well, how about that? Time to read that. Yeah, I mean, this whole wave is just cool. I think they're all bangers, I would say. People are gonna critique everything, but that's the one right there everyone's after. Same with Ben. Those seem to be the more popular ones, hitting the internet markets hard with that. But yeah, let's crack into this bad boy without delay. And there he is, looking oh so shiny. Very shiny. I love that. He's just super cool. Hey, just the way the light hits that armor, it's just awesome. Just I don't know, just phenomenal, I would say. Get a good look at that back. So shiny. It's like he's got a shiny new quarter on his back. He's a quarterback? Baroom-chi. Ha. Nah, I really, really dig this. Let's get a little, ooh. Decent bendability, mobility, posability, articulation. You know the words. Oh man, he's just super cool. Look at that. Man. I know I've seen a lot of people say that like he could be bulkier. I think maybe in the cartoon back in the day, even in the comics, the armor was a little bigger. But maybe I'm wrong. I think it looks awesome. Just trying to get him to stand is always a fun issue with these new figures. Just fabulous. Like I said, the way the light hits this guy is just phenomenal. Great articulation. Like I said, these Spidey figures always, you can get like awesome poses out of these Spidey figs. Quick little bend of the legs and you got a Spidey pose. I mean, even with I don't know. Any of these Spideys, I feel like you can do amazing shots with if you do fig photography or even just like displaying them that way. Get a little close-up action on them. Some really good detail. Just even in the suit, like the texture in the whole suit. From the metal to the actual, like, the black gear of it. Just phenomenal. I'm speechless for it. Then he got his extra hands. Not unlike the other two Spideys in this line. He only comes with the web shooter hands and of his fists that he has on him. I don't really feel like this one needed the wall crawling hands, but it's cool that they You know, even put extra hands, I still say, with these figures. There we go. Put one of his web slinging hands on. Yeah. Like I said, you get some awesome poses out of these legends that Hasbro putting out. They're just, look at that. Ready? Just like I said, a couple bends of the legs. Oh, that maybe not that way, but there you go. There you go. There you go. See? Perfect Spidey pose. Look at that. He's just, yeah. That's a 10 out of 10 figure, I'd say. No doubt. No doubt. Then he comes with this pretty cool webbing. I feel like you could make this out of hot glue. Crafty people, get on it. I think I'll try it. But yeah, I don't know many of the Spider-Men that come with some kind of webbing like this. I just think it's cool. Really bendy, and yeah, you could use that on any Spidey figure. I just think that's cool. And the first one's in the bag, Spider Armor Mark 1. Definitely a 10 out of 10 figure. I would highly rate. Then we're moving right along into Marvel's Shocker. I've seen a lot of people either love this or hate this figure, mainly due to the fact that they didn't fill in the line work. They didn't draw that in. I personally like this figure. I think he comes with cool gear as his shock stuff. Although you've seen those in about 1 million figures, just different colors. Shocker's vibro units allow him to blast through solid metal or hurl long-range vibrational punches, but they've yet to help him defeat his eternal nemesis, the Amazing Spider-Man. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let everyone read that. And there he is, and I honestly don't know what the haters are talking about because, man, he looks phenomenal. Like, I don't know, when I think the Shocker, I think this version of him. Maybe because I just watched the cartoons. I only read so many of the comics, you know. But, oh, man, great articulation. You get some really cool poses. He's just kind of menacing regardless looking. I always thought he was a cool, underrated Spider-Man villain. Everyone was so quick to give Electro all this stuff. A little brown. I feel like they should have painted that yellow there, but whatever. Yeah. Wow. I mean, yeah, there's not much to say. I mean, he's just phenomenal. Oh, you always got to watch with these new figures. I always like to give them warm baths usually, but these unboxings, you kind of don't have the time. Let's get them close-up shots on them. Yeah, I think the detail work is pretty phenomenal on this. All the line work, and except for his kind of off-colored knee pads, or knee bones, I should say. They're not knee pads, but knee bones. Yeah, they're a little off-colored, which is, you know, I'm not going to gripe about that, because the rest of them is just awesome. Super, super cool. Like I say, get some really cool shots out of this guy. I really dig it. And we got his extra hands here. Pretty cool. More like just like kind of grabbing-y type, like, I don't know. Just give him different posing options. Looks pretty cool like that with the different hands on it. Like I said, get different poses. Then he has his shock effects, but like the only thing I'm disappointed is that you've seen these a billion times. I feel like they should have did these without all the bubbles around them. You know, you've seen like a sunspot. Like there's just, I don't know. I think there's a Scarlet Witch. There's so many characters with that same type of effect, you know. But either way, you're not going to complain because he does look cool with it. Very cool, I'd say. Yeah, I definitely dig that figure. He said people are going to complain about anything in this world, but I completely love this figure. You know, very nostalgic villain. Probably one of my favorite villains in Spidey line. So yeah, glad to pick him up. 10 out of 10. Would approve. Yeah, I'm definitely okay with this line so far. moving right along into the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. This one is one of them must finds in the stores. Everyone looking for him. I found him and was totally okay with this because I opened him anyway. After years of self-imposed exile, Spider-Man is back, now calling himself Ben Reilly and sporting a brand new costume and web shooters. The wall crawler returns to fight crime. And he comes with the wall crawling hands, which I feel like all Spider-Man should come with. There he is. I mean, that's just, like I said, that is a super cool Spidey costume. I really always dug that. If you know any of the story of Ben Reilly, if you don't, you should look into it. I don't give you no spoilers because it's cool to look into. It's actually some good stuff. Yeah, great mobility as always. A little stiff as normal. You know, you got to work them joints. Typical with these legends and any Hasbro figure. I feel like you just need to, like I said, warm bath. I like to soak them to loosen the joints to get them to pose better. Little pro tip, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, look at that. You can get awesome poses out of this guy. Just so action figure-esque, this guy. And like I said, I love the variety of hands. He comes with the web shooters. Classic, of course. But he comes with these, like, wall crawling, like, almost like grabbing type, you know? So if you bend the knees a bit and you get him in some kind of action pose here. Or just, like if you put the camera up, like like he's crawling up a wall or something, photography stuff, you could just, figure it out. But yeah, up against a wall like that. Like, I just feel like all Spidey should come with it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Because these are cool hands. Like, uh-oh. Like, you could, like, do this like he's winded. Like, like he just ran, like, way too many miles. Like, oh, I'm so tired. Wait, catch my breath. Wait. Let me catch my breath. Oh. Yeah, but I mean, just the variety of things. Like, when they give you more hands and even the more heads, like, I don't feel like he needs another head. But when they give you more options, that's just a way more appealing figure to any, collector. Especially him. Like I said, he's super cool in general. So to give him more variety is a plus. Look at that. Oh. Close-up shots of the... Oh, I always loved that Spidey symbol he had, too. Way cool. And then the punching hands, they all come with the fists. They all need to be punching. Why are we all punching people, man? Why can't we just hugging? Peace, man, peace. Yeah, but wow. Yeah, I would definitely, another 10 out of 10 figure. I feel like that's why he's so sought after, and then he hits that aftermarket, But patience paid off, and I found him in the store. I mean, there's little imperfections, I guess, but every figure I feel like has minor paint imperfections. You want to fix it, you can fix it, but I'm not going to gripe about it. Awesome figure. Next we have Marvel's Hammerhead, one of Kingpin's main goons, always trying to mess Spidey up. Pretty decent figure. Hammerhead's skull is reinforced with adamantium, making his head flat on top. All the same, this hard-headed criminal's frequent run-ins with Spider-Man have caused him no shortage of headaches. Well, let's crack right into him. There he is, looking fresh in that pinstriped suit. Seen a lot of people just, like, using him for the suit, putting other figures' heads on him, and yeah, you could do a lot with a suited figure, especially when the heads swap. His brass knuckles are pretty cool. If you could read that, it says head backwards, so when he punches your head, he leaves the word head for, tie's a little crooked, I just noticed. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. It's not so bad. Yeah, pretty cool. you know, decent mobility. Got to crack them joints. Awesome with his flat top head. So he looks really fresh in that suit. Kind of think mine has a mustache. He's got a really dark lip. Anyone else see that? In the right lighting? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Or maybe it's just bad paint. But it looks like he kind of looks cool with a mustache. I'm not going to lie. So, I'm not going to complain. And his bat, you know, like a steel bat or something. And he's got a hand to grab said bat. And another hand for like gripping something. Two kind of gripping hands. One's definitely for the bat. Put that on. There you go. Bat swinging hand. Probably display him like this, definitely with the knuck in the bat. That's pretty. That is cool. So I can't get over that he looks like he has a mustache. My figure, and I'm not gonna complain, but it totally looks like he has a mustache. But anyway, I mean, that is an awesome figure. I would 10 out of 10 it. I mean, just, you know, seen a lot of people doing cool photography with this on Instagram and stuff. And yeah, 10 out of 10 figure. Way cool. Marvel's Hammerhead. Next we have Hobgoblin. I think this one is just super cool. Like, did really good detail work. Deploying an eerie arsenal of pumpkin bombs and razor-sharp bats from his goblin glider, the criminal mastermind Hobgoblin has Spider-Man constantly on his guard. And, of course, another broken thing. Open him anyway. Awesome. Look at him out of here. Great detail work. Really good. Yeah, he looks very menacing. The color is good. Everyone is complaining that he doesn't have the same, like, the same scale type as Green Goblin. His arms and legs, like that scale texture, but I think it's cool. Cape's the same as Sleepwalker, I think. Just different color. But yeah, tattered and torn. Cool. I mean, yeah, that texture that everyone's... I dig it either way. I mean, I think it's spot on coloring and the sculpt's good. Really, really cool. Yeah, get a better, closer look at this sculpt work. Like I said, that face detail, that's spot on Hobgoblin. I dig that. Really cool. Yeah, I just, you know, people are going to critique everything, like, to its fullest, but I honestly think that's cool. His glider, I do think this is it's a little smaller than it should be, but yeah, the detail work on it's phenomenal. Really cool. Got some foot pegs. I've seen people having issues with him standing on this, so we'll see firsthand. Got to bend the legs up first. See if we can get him into this glider. Now, at first glance, it does look like his feet are a little bigger than the peg holes. So you like really got to jam them, like force them on there. Like it's hard to. You gotta focus. Yeah, it's really hard to. You gotta like position his legs right and jam his feet into that other. Yeah, or it just falls. You know, you really gotta finagle these into these positions. Like I said, I do feel like it's a little smaller of a glider than it was supposed to be, but yeah, with some finagling, I mean, I'll figure it out. Then he has his pumpkin bag full of his pumpkin bombs. Switch the light. No, new lighting, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Yeah. Amazon guy came, so, you know, get the lighting. But yeah, this bag's cool. There's some good detail work even on the bag. And it appears I'm going to have to take his head off, maybe. Yeah, the hood, it has to go under the cape. So, yeah, quick, there we go. Bag on. Yeah, it looks cool that way. Super cool that way. Yeah, I do not mind this figure one bit. Spot on. I mean, if you know who Hobgoblin is, you see that, you're gonna go, oh, that's a cool figure. You know, you're gonna know. Like, you know, unless you're a perfectionist. And his pumpkin bomb. I dig this because it's actually like clear too. It's so cool. There's the good detail on it, like the green flames. Very cool stuff. There we go, holding his own. Let's see if I can figure out this glider situation. Pooah. There we go. We got it. Yeah, 10 out of 10 figure is this Hobgoblin. I'm amazed by it. Look at that. Very cool. And to finish off the series, the most sought after of the figures. Yeah, I found him in the store. Take that, scalpers. Putting him online for $90. It's frustrating. It's frustrating as a collector. You just want one, and these scalpers are out there buying them and slinging them for high prices. But we got them. Spider-Man gets an all-new look when he finds a sleek black costume in a space shuttle wreck. Little does Spidey realize he's joined himself to the predatory alien symbiote Venom. Very, very cool. Very cool. Cannot wait to crack into this. Like, he's just the probably the coolest looking one. Oh, man. Yeah, very sleek. Just very, very cool figure. Seen some awesome figure photography of this guy. Seen some just cool poses with him on different sites. And just like, yeah, I mean, just an awesome figure. Very sleek. So if you picked up the Venom in this line, him and that Venom side by side, they look cool. You know, just a couple quick little twists of the leg and you got a Spidey pose. I always said that. But look at that. Yeah, the line work looks good on him. Yeah, just the posability of these legends are just awesome. Always got a little click. I don't know if you heard that. He's got a little click in his torso. A little close up. Yeah, that line work is sleek. Very good. I know with the Ben Reilly, I picked one out of the store that had the best paint job, but this one, I didn't have the option. He was the only one. And I didn't even, right there's a little scuff, but, you know, if you got a Gundam pen, not a sponsor. No sponsors. Yeah, I'm just so impressed by this. And, I mean, the sheer amount of hands this guy comes with, because I don't know, I feel like, you know, Spidey should come with a lot of hands. Yeah, get good close-ups. Can't get enough close-ups of this guy. But yeah, get to the hands. Of course, he comes with the fists for punching. And there's his web-slinging hands. Very sleek. And then we got his wall crawling hands, if I could focus. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't, you know, they shouldn't have to come with every Spider-Man, but man, for posability, you know, the options for this guy are pretty stacked. But yeah, I cannot complain at all about this wave. I mean, look at them. Just, you know, I'll say, I gave them all 10 out of 10. I thought this whole wave was cool, and that sparked me to get the other waves. I don't even know if this was wave 2. I might be completely wrong. Someone correct me in the comments. But yeah, there we go, guys. Very cool set. Very awesome. New day, and they're mixed within the favorites shelf. But yeah, those are some fresh looking figures. And it is a new day, and I hope you are all having a great day and staying safe out there and keeping well and taking care of yourself. And yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hopefully more to come. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to forget about YouTube. I'm still having fun on all kinds of media, which is what I love to do. So, like I said, hope you're all having a good day, and hope to catch you in the next one. Big love.